Welcome back. In a breaking update, what we are getting to know that the Adani FPO has now been fully subscribed. This is the follow-on public offering of the FPO of Adani Enterprises that got the bids of nearly 18.3 million shares against an offer size of 45.5 million shares, representing 40% subscription in the afternoon of 31st of January, the third and the final day of bidding. This excludes the anchor portion that was fully subscribed with the Adani Group company that plans to raise nearly 20,000 crores when it comes to via FPO, the largest ever FPO in the Indian capital markets history.
So the Adani Group plans to raise 20,000 crore via this FPO. This is the largest ever FPO in the Indian capital market history. And now it has been fully subscribed. Sources suggesting that it has been fully subscribed because this comes amid the controversy that has been going on. Of course, Adani has also responded to the report. Now the FPO being fully subscribed.
Well, the retail investors that have now taken a backseat as the stock price slid below the FPO price band, bidding only 8% of the shares set aside for them. And qualified institutional buyers are at the forefront. So we are talking about the Adani Group now, the Adani Enterprises FPO that has been subscribed early at 40% on day 3. And we are now looking at the follow-on public offering of Adani Enterprises that has now been fully subscribed, as getting the bids of around 18.3 million shares against the offer size of 45.5 million shares, representing a 40% subscription. This is the third and the final day of the bidding.
So the last day of the bidding and the 20 crore Adani Enterprises FPO gathered a lot of momentum, and it got 40% bids by 1 p.m. and now is fully subscribed. The issue of the bids for the shares have been completed on day 3. The quota reserved for qualified institutional bidders are being subscribed 68%, while those of non-institutional investors were 81% a while ago, now being full 100%.
So even if we talk about the kind of controversy that also followed regarding the Adani Group, let's break that story as well, because the gloves are off in the war of words that happened between the Adani Group and the US-based investment firm Hindenburg, which has leveled some of those serious allegations of stock manipulation and over-leveraging of loans against the Adani Group. And the Adani Group has now hit back and had likened the damning allegations levied by the short seller, the Hindenburg research, to a calculated attack on India and its institutions and a growth story as well. Even when it comes to the Adani Group shares that were hammered after the Hindenburg research accused the company of using tax havens and flagged debt concerns in a report, and in a 413-page rebuttal, Adani Group had denied all of the charges. So at the end of day 1, that was the 21st of January, around 20,000 crore FPO that was subscribed 1%. On the second day, the subscription stood at 3%.
It's completely unsubstantiated speculation that we have huge amounts of data at promote level. This is the malicious nature of this report, which is borderline lying. It is certainly a misrepresentation. Short-term volatility happened and the share prices have consequently changed. But again, because the fundamental business has not altered in any way, we believe that this volatility will pass. In Adani Enterprise, we had already written down the value of the assets and charged it to the P&L as a loss. They knew this, and yet they still published this question knowing this. Now, if they did not know this, then it is just purely ignorant and malicious. If they've knowingly done this, it is a case of genuine falsehoods and misrepresentation.
All right, time now for us to slip into a short break. We'll be right back with lots more. Do stay with us.